Hello, my name is Greg Hollmann. I am Professor of Earth Sciences here at Rend Lake College. I'm creating this video to give you some information on the upcoming total solar eclipse that will be in our region on April 8th. To begin, I'd just like to share a little bit on how these events occur. As you can see, the alignment is Sun, Moon, Earth. So we have the Moon, which must be in its new phase, and it casts a shadow on certain portions of Earth's surface. On this day, everyone in North America will get to see a partially eclipsed sun. But for those, including us in Southern Illinois, that are within the band of totality, the full disk of the sun will be eclipsed by the moon. Well, how big of a deal is this? Well, on average, every 18 months, some solar eclipse happens on Earth. But the vast majority of these are partial eclipse events, not totality. In fact, for the total shadow of the moon to hit any point on Earth, the average is every 400 years. So for us in Southern Illinois to get a total eclipse in 2017 and again in 2024 really is something special. Lastly, I'd like to give a little information on how to safely experience the solar eclipse on that day. So, as we all know, it is not safe to look directly at the sun. This is no different on the day of the eclipse other than the time of totality, which can last anywhere from 1 to 4 minutes. So for the partial portion of the eclipse, which will last over an hour before totality and again after, you will need some safe glasses to be able to view that portion of the event. Now, you might have a nice pair of sunglasses at home, and these sunglasses might be your style and make you look pretty cool, but these do not have adequate protection to view the sun any day, and certainly not during the partial phases of an eclipse. So those won't work. I also had kind of an 80s style pair here, and once again, these might have some style and look pretty cool, but these are not going to do the job on that day. What you will need to safely view the partial phases eclipse is some glasses like these Rend Lake branded ones we have here. These are approved to be safe for viewing that day, and what I typically recommend is before you put them on, go ahead and look down at your feet and get them fully secure on your face before looking up and facing the sun. With these glasses on properly, you're able to view the partial phases of the sun without any eye damage. Now again, during totality, during the short period of time where the sun is in a total eclipse, you can take off the glasses and view that portion safely. But you have to be sure to get them on once the partial phase begins back again. Other ways outside of glasses to enjoy the partial phases of the event is through pinhole projection. So I have here a cereal box viewfinder that I've built, and you can easily get plans off the internet to make one of your own. And this simply has most of the top cut out of it, and then some aluminum foil with a little pinhole that I've made here. And what you'll do on that day, if you build one, is put your back to the sun and then look through the opening that you have in the cereal box. The hole that you create through aluminum foil will allow a pinhole projection of the eclipsing sun on the bottom of the box. And again, there are a few things about building this to make it work better, so it's good to look online for some of those instructions. Again, going with the idea of pinhole projection, something like a colander or a lid with lots of holes in it like this will serve as a neat thing to use during the partial phases. If you again put your back to the eclipsing sun and hold this out, you will have a number of projections of the eclipsing sun equal to the number of holes you have in your object. So even kitchen spoons that have the drainage holes in them are great things to use during this event. You can even look for holes in leaves that create these patterns on the sidewalk, which are really nice ways to experience this as well. So I hope this video gives you some information to better understand the eclipse, how these events are special to be experiencing in our region, and how to safely view. Thank you for your time and have a good day.